you ready to?
Oh, yeah, I was. So part of it was pretending to be the CEO. I mean, it worked. I just went around the campus and I was like, I have all the money. I have all the stuff. Now, ha, ha, ha. Why are you acting so surprised? Oh, are you okay? Just awake.
Are you kidding me right now?
No, I'm not. I was just playing.
Anyways, let's get to this matchup right here. It is Saboteur. Look at the size of this man. He actually makes xSpesh look tiny here, Brie.
Right? Might as well have been like Goldberg fighting Slade. My God.
Jesus Christ. Well, or Slade is not going to be taking on Goldberg. He'll be taking on none other than Cactus Jack later on today. Or right now, though, xSpesh, I guess he's been looking on his wings in the back here. Nope, they didn't work.
Ooh. Caught him out of there. You got a little Chuck Liddell thing going on with the Mohawk over there.
I dig it, man. We saw Saboteur just for a hot second at WorldZY Mania 3 taking on Ultimo Papa. But that's the crazy thing about it, though, Brie, is I keep wanting to call you Kaz. It's weird seeing you on this. I mean, I'm on both shows, but it's weird seeing you next to me.
You know, don't worry. Just let me throw in a few more of my antics. It'll be like you never left Havoc.
Team Kron, you were absolutely right, my friend, and welcome to the WWA. Yeah, I mean, Saboteur, I wonder where you even pick up someone of this size and stature. Where did Paz find this?
Same place you find them on the farm, right? Like with Loki Gamer, man.
My God, so I guess somewhere in the Midwest, right? Jesus, they're different.
They're just out there in the corrals where they call them gyms, but just pumping iron and
my God, look at him just rain down right now.
He's just like murdering him.
Oh my God, shot to the center of the back here. And now double axe handle to xSpesh. I mean, xSpesh was over on Havoc. Obviously one of the, on draft day, you know, anything can be possible, but it's weird to see xSpesh not the bigger man.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, look at it. He's lean, right? And everybody would think he's muscular. Now he's just lean compared to this monster. God.
Well, everyone rated, I mean, xSpesh is this just, I think he was underutilized or underrated, I guess is the proper term here. I mean, the size, the stature, the force with all of his power bombs. And right now, he is just being absolutely manhandled.
He's getting whipped around. Saboteur's about to sabotage his stock. Jeez.
And that back slam, Jesus. And now he's just throwing him up.
He's
like a toy, Brian. Oh my!
I have to wonder if xSpesh is thinking about all the times he just manhandled the smaller talent, whipping him around.
I mean, he is looking to leave a crimson mask all over xSpesh. Saboteur is just relentless right now. Look at him just go to town. And Ultimo Papa is just loving it right now, Bri.
Yeah, he's found himself a partner that's actually going to get it done for him so he can just go in for the pin.
And now military wrestling. Catch you a spine buster!
Ah!
The force behind it, Clarky. Thank you for the Twitch Prime sub, my friend.
Oh, looks like he's coming back.
Oh, and there's Ultimo Papa with a distraction. I mean, I know this is very early to say, Bri, but you thought you would lose a big acquisition in Overlord Samurai, but I think he almost gained a positive.
Yeah, I mean,
hold on, though. xSpesh going with the special bomb here.
Nice.
I may have.
Hey, you're right. You may have spoken too soon.
The cover rope break. Oh no, he doesn't. The 1, 2. Oh my.
Ooh. I mean, yeah, he lost Samurai, but now he's got this giant corn-fed dude, and man, I think he's not in any short supply of somebody to do the dirty work.
I definitely don't think he's corn-fed anything. Let me tell you that much. My God, there's just the size of Saboteur. But I mean,
just pure protein.
The strength of xSpesh, though. I mean, that man's every bit of 290, 315. Hell, probably even more. I mean, he stands at, according to Ultimo Papa, 7 feet tall. Exactly. And there he is distracting the ref. We can't get a shot right there. There he is on the apron right now, Bri.
Ref, leave him. Pay attention, dude.
And oh my God, now he's got kind of this ring of Santa, but
Barely got his foot in time.
Yeah, you gotta keep Sab in the middle of the ring if you're gonna do any pinfall or submissions. Just because his length, Brian, I mean, he can touch the ropes damn near halfway across the ring.
Catch blows from that far too.
Power slam counter to a DDT. Sab goes down, and it is a lot of pain right now. And there is xSpesh looking to capitalize. Shot to the back, but there is Saboteur again.
He tried to kick him with his foot. He hit him with his knee. That's how goddamn tall that man is.
And look at Ultimo Papa. Wait, what is he doing over there, Brian? Brian,
He's grabbing the chair. He just threw it in there.
He just threw a chair in the ring right now. This matchup is normal. Disqualifications are on.
Well, what's the ref doing? He's not doing anything. Well, I guess it's incidental.
In the air with the drop kick. What? He's got athleticism, Brian.
Did you see how quick he got back up? Ooh!
And a windmill kick on top of it.
Well, I think he knocked some teeth out on that.
And now sets him up, gonna go for that military press catch to a spine buster. Oh my God, the brutality.
Oh man. Any closer, his head would have hit that chair.
And now Saboteur. They're gonna set him up in a suplex. Just holding him for a jackhammer!
Jackhammer! Oh, shades of Goldberg.
2. This could be the Goldberg. What a dominant victory that was.
Jeez.
Wow.
The following contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big welcome back to Kris the Witch.
Well, I'm loving the outfit. I love the color green. Reminds me of something else that's green.
Well, it's funny because, she had that more of a mystique look with the Cabal, but especially at WorldZY Mania 3, Bride, the Cabal, from my understanding, is dead. And Justin Moore was supposed to partake in this battle royale, but he is nowhere to be found.
Might be a little distraught since his spooky girlfriend broke up with him.
Not to mention going through the barbed wire, the tacks, and
yeah, like the injuries.
Yeah,
but that's physical pain, emotional pain, heartache. Not as easy to recover from.
And her opponent,
that's Ryleigh.
ladies and gentlemen, she resides from St. Louis, Missouri. She is a 2-time Greco-Roman national champion. This is Ryleigh.
All right, I'm officially scared because any person that small that's flanked by a security detail has killed a man.
her legs are the size of me.
All right, I'm back in. I am not afraid of this woman. I am definitely very attractive.
I'm intimidated.
You know what they say out in Hawaii?
Nope. Nope. Thank you, Anthony. I like the gold and black here, but again, amateur wrestling is night and day difference than going on into professional wrestling. You're dealing with submission artists, high flyers. I mean, you're dealing with a whole different animal, Bri, and it's a squared circle. It's not the circle taped on the mat.
Right. I mean, all I can picture, honestly, right now is just Ryleigh breaking Witch apart like an erector set, man. Like, if technician submissions, man.
Well, we're about to find out. Here we go. Ryleigh taking on Kris the Witch here, and a shot down low. I mean, look at here. Just goes, oh my God, under German suplex. Rights galore. Your shot down low yet again. Ryleigh chipping away.
Her into the ring.
Shippo FM, welcome on in. Welcome to the WWA, my friend. Make sure you get a link to the Discord down below. In a Dragon Sleeper, she was dangling Kris off the ropes, Bri.
I mean, you say it's a squared ring, not a circled one. She's using the square to her advantage.
And she is fighting with everything she's got, counter right out of it, and yet again using that amateur wrestling to her advantage with another German suplex. God, she's looking to fly. Airborne. Oh my God, a leg drop.
Did you see that hang time on that?
Kris trying to battle out of it with some chops and kicks of her own. Ryleigh catches the leg though.
Oh.
God. Turn around and a German. Oh, Kris caught it that time.
Ooh.
Kris with a very, never mind. German
He's on that one.
Jesus Christ. Ryleigh, as soon as she grabs you, and I mean, you're going wherever she wants to take you.
So yeah, okay, now this makes sense because that security detail wasn't for her protection. It was to protect everybody else. Jeez.
That right there is what Kris needs to do. Take the legs out of the equation. Running high knee, nobody home. Looks like Kris looking to counter, straight jacket, German suplex. There you go, take it to the amateur wrestler.
You think she's gassed out at this point? I mean, like she's been going at it hard. Holy smokes.
And now here we go, goes for an arm bar, but right there just rolls right through. 2 jabs, and now.
Gotta keep the arm bent.
Oh God, just chipping. Oh, what a roundhouse kick that was.
And it was effortless from the chop to the kick.
That was very smooth. You were absolutely bright. And yet again, that's the 3rd time we've seen that German suplex, Bri.
Like shades of Taz here. Do we know what school she coming out of?
You know, oh my God, I'm going to say it, that human suplex machine mentality almost reminds me of Chad from Finance. The way he's throwing people around in the ring. And Ryleigh's doing the same thing. Oh, backbreaker.
Chad, is this a friend of yours, man?
Headbutt, nobody home. Oh, spin sidekick, though.
This is kind of a hard match for Kris to come back to after a hiatus. My goodness.
Javier wanted to raise the stakes for season 4, and this is going to happen. And now, right now, pulls a submission maneuver. Oh, my God, just wraps the arm into a cross. Oh, she bridges back. Oh, my God, she's back. No choice.
Damn.
Oh, my.
Ooh.
Whoa.
That was quick. Anybody got the time on that?
Did you see the way she torqued the neck on Kris?
I think I heard something snap. My goodness. Looks like a little friendly. His handshake. We usually say Tuesdays for that, right?
Tuesday. Well, there you go. Sign of respect. But look at the bruising on Kris, too, though.
The following contest is set for one fall. And this is a no-holds-barred match. Introducing first, WWA Nation. Let's spam the hearts for the returning WWE Hall of Famer, Cactus Jack.
You know, they told me my drink cooler was going to be a little light this season, and now I see why, and I am stoked.
The theme song gets me every time, Bri.
Yep.
I love this new rule with the Legends, though. I got to say, I didn't know how I was going to feel at first, but seeing Cactus in the WWA ring, I love it, baby.
Yeah, no, it's great.
And his opponent. Oh. Is this? Right, is this?
I guess.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing John Slade.
What in
You know, I don't
the
know.
hell?
I feel like he's trying to steal my Faces of Brie gimmick with that mask. There are 3 faces on there.
This is who I saw backstage, Bri. I mean, look how much leaner he got.
I mean, is he eating well, or is he just upping his cardio?
Fall and pray is the words on the background.
That what is it saying? I just thought it said like Falcon Lands or something like that. I actually really couldn't see that. I mean, the crowd seems to love it though. Whoa, wait, hold on, Purple Mist. Excuse me, I gotta try and catch this. What the hell's that jar?
We're in Phoenix, Arizona tonight, Bri, and it's I don't know what the people are like at Phoenix, but my God, they're all for this man right here. What is this following?
I mean, I don't know. Is it Slade from Arizona?
I don't know.
Damn, I can't find my jar. I can't get them missed.
Very, look how lean he is. I can't get over this.
He's looking a little like Finn Balor.
My God, look at the size of John. He doesn't want to go by Jonathan. John Slade. What happened in the 30 days, Brian?
I don't know, man. Like I'm not on stuff hard enough. Obviously, I've never missed a meal, especially with the kind of stuff I'm on. But
okay,
my God,
look at him go up the top rope here. As now, Cactus Jack though catches him to a stiff power bomb.
What? I mean, what? Does anybody know what Slade's weight is? He looks like 90 pounds soaking wet.
I was getting ready to say he's got to be every bit of like 105, 110. I mean,
like, did you see how effortless that was when Cactus caught him?
WorldZY, welcome on into welcome to the nation, my friend. Make sure you get a link to the Discord down below. How is your day going? And welcome to the WWA, a custom E federation. You get your own character and live out your dream here. My God, what an elbow. Cactus has laid it in.
You've done the regular, the Greco-Roman style wrestling. You've done amateur. So you know all about cutting weight, right? Trying to make the weight classes.
Yeah, and they outlawed trash bags back in like 2012.
Yeah. So, like, I mean, I was a heavyweight. And I
got Slade though with the sledgehammer.
I mean, that's the great equalizer, right? Look how much meat Jack's got versus how much Slade's got.
Oh my, he is just teeing off the Cactus, but that's the thing. Mick Foley, Cactus Jack, whatever you want to call him, he loves the pain. Yeah, he went right onto the head of the hammer. Look at John Slade go.
Well, he knows speed kills a big man, so he's trying to move fast. Maybe that's why he's so lean.
And now shot on in. I guarantee there's going to be some blood tonight here, Bri.
With Cactus involved, definitely.
Oh, yeah. I mean, let's just hope we don't see what happened at WorldZY Mania 3 with the barbed wire and Cactus just keeps the... Oh, my God. Never mind. Jeez. Slade just shrugged it off, though. Like, 2 shots to the back with the sledgehammer, and it meant nothing to him. What? In 30 days, Bri, what happened?
I don't know. I'd like to ask him, but I'll be honest, I'm a little nervous.
I'd be scared.
Clothesline.
And right now, here you go. You've got John Slade looking to go airborne. Elbow drop off the top.
Right in the center. Good hit.
And now here we go. Slade looking to rake the eyes of Cactus Jack with those crossface. And now just kicking him in the abdomen.
You know, season 3, we saw Slade, and while he was a great athlete, it's just he wasn't nailing it. And now I think I'm on Team Slade now. Because he's moving really well. Just concerned about the weight.
Has he got a rear naked choke? I can't get the full visual right there.
He's trying to choke out a Cactus here.
Ellipsy, I hope you're having a fantastic day, my friend. What brings you to the stream, my friend? Excuse me. And now you got John Slade looking to go up on the air here. Slade yet again. That was the thing, though, Brian, is... You know what's funny? That mask is almost symbolic. Slade was, you know, mockingly the man of 1,000 gimmicks. He kept changing the many faces of Slade, and maybe that mask is part of, you know, this, all the, I don't want to say name calling, but all the hazing, the teasing. It finally caught up to him, and It's almost like this is the part of how he broke.
Possibly, but never mind that. He was just taking Cactus to the cleaners with that
what
chair.
a clothesline that was!
Well, that was a clothesline from hell if I ever saw it.
And we're looking for a Texas pile driver here in Phoenix, Arizona. The chair is nearby. Cactus, though. Cactus looking to go in the ring. Oh, he changed his mind. Yeah, you never know with him, man.
Yeah, this is just all part of the game for Cactus.
Elbow right to the face here. Meanwhile, Cactus Jack. Oh, I thought he was going to go for it. He changed his mind, though, and a knee right to the head. But Cactus looking to go airborne right now.
Oh, no.
Oh, counter by
Good
Cactus.
dodge. Cactus.
Oh, what a running shoulder tackle. And ask and you shall receive, Brie. Grabs the trunks. Texas pile driver.
Nice. Oh, he heard me. I'm so stoked.
Good night, Slade, as he's going to head to the Battle Royale. No, he doesn't. 2 count.
Oh, man. No matter what else happens today, that made my day right there. You know, I'm going to go home early.
Listen to the WWA Nation, Brie. Fight forever. They are getting their money's worth tonight.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, my God, and a shovel.
Ooh. Slade's getting quicker on that. He doesn't seem to want to get hit as
Slade goes
often
neck break,
anymore.
turn around, forearm right to the neck, though.
Jeez.
He has a very unorthodox moveset. We saw that technical wrestling ability in Season 3, Brie, but yet right there, he just keeps changing things up throughout the course of this matchup. I like it. It's unorthodox.
Yeah, no, he's trying to be more unpredictable.
Oh, my God, and now he's just trying to take it to him. That combo to a DDT worked.
Now he's grabbing the shovel.
Oh, and a shovel! Cactus trying to get out of the way. Clothesline.
Oh, that woke up Cactus. See how quick he got up from that?
Jack now throwing John to the corner. Cactus Jack going for a foot. Slade counters. Cross chop. Headbutt. Now what is he going for? Oh my God, the strength. Oh, he just caught him into another submission maneuver. That chokehold. Slade's got it in. Cactus tapped. Cactus just tapped out. Slade is going to the Battle Royale.
He grabbed.
Whoa.
Right on, Slade. Right on. This one's for you, bud.
Whoa. Look at this. He just catches him like a catch deadlift German suplex, but turned it into that rear naked choke.
He might, you know what? He might have lost like half his body weight, but whatever's on there, it's just muscle and determination. We're definitely seeing a completely different Slade this season.
Look at the look in his eyes, Brie.
Oh. Ooh, she's rocking the blue instead of the green.
I like it. Blue and yellow.
Yeah, a little throwback.
It's like she's been working on those leg muscles and working on those kicks too. Oh my God.
It's funny that she's Courtly, but man, she got more kicks than Chun-Li.
Jesus, she was just chipping away right there to ODB here as Courtly now. We saw this with Ryleigh, this dragon sleeper, but chokes her. Look, she is dangling just. Had referee giving a count of 5 right there. Courtly breaks it up and now going to stretch the arm. Courtly's going 100 miles an hour, but gotta wonder how that stamina is of hers, Brie.
I mean, we've seen her go the distance before.
Meanwhile, look at ODB. I mean, she is as tough as they come. Look, it's just showcasing her strength in the women's division. Pulls out one hand.
Nice.
Still with the suplex.
Shades of the Glamazon there.
Jesus, and now gonna grab that trap hold there. We've seen people actually been put away with that in Season 3, but right there, beautiful captain's hook sweeps the leg. ODB right now with the counter. Comes on in, and now gonna go for Alabama slam.
I think you're heading to the ground on that one.
Stomp right into the midsection, but again, Courtly rolls away. Oh, switch super kick. And she's just waiting for ODB to get back up.
Yeah, no, that's that timing that Courtney's known for, or Courtney's known for, knowing when to set up that shot.
She is teeing up those kicks. I mean, we saw a little bit of submission maneuvers. just kind of like this. We saw this just a minute ago, but from right now, she's utilizing her leg game stronger than she's ever had. I mean, she is going to town with those roundhouse kicks. Right there it is.
Yep. Going up here for her. Oh, you see a leg drop?
Oh my God, diving leg drop. Catches the chest of ODB and now a leap over neck breaker.
Just we're going to town.
She is being much more aggressive, trying to make hell, all the competitors are trying to make a statement on episode 1, Bri.
Right? You ought to be recognized. It's getting that stock ready.
You're absolutely right, and that's the thing about it too. I mean, hell, ignore all the fact about your rankings, ignore all the fact about your placement to the WWA Nation. You could also be traded. I mean, trades are officially on right now. So let's say if Michelangelo Coop wants Courtly bad enough, I mean, he could talk to Javier. The trade deadline doesn't end until July, I believe, if that's what it is, Bri.
Yeah, I mean,
interesting.
Could I get traded?
No, I don't think so.
All right.
I would like you to, but
military press.
But that's a different story. We're all friends now, right? We're friends.
Totally friends.
Yeah, okay.
When I come to my dressing room later and partake in some herbal remedy?
No, I'm still filing charges, so not on you though, on Scoots.
Oh, so don't forgive Scoots. It was an honest mistake.
Knee right to the face. They're staggering ODB, and again with those roundhouse kick. But Courtly's just grabbing a handful of hair and just throws her over the shoulder.
You ever feel that the women's matches are more vicious than the guys?
I think it is, but I think the ladies are greater at playing the mental game, and then when you put in that mental game and you put it in with the physical, I think it has more of an impact. Like each shot, each kick, everything matters a little bit more. Oh! What a kick. The lights may be out for ODB or Courtly with the 2. Courtly, good night.
Yeah.
Courtly. What a kick that was. You just heard the thud too, Bri.
You heard that hit and it was out like a light for ODB.
Look at this detonation. I mean, just tick, tick, boom. Look, I mean, ODB is just not even moving. Good night.
No, she is out cold.
Wow. I got to be honest with you. The women are, well, they make the show, but goddamn, they're looking great right now. He's sleeveless.
Oh, man. Okay, so I'm going to just say this real quick. Okay, now that I've seen the silencer, I'm going to be very upset with Anthony if he beats the silencer. Because as we all know here on the WWA...
That's what you care about? Anthony is sleeveless. He's just trying to flex right now. Then that's what you care about the silencer?
Yeah, because I'm going to be very upset if Anthony wins and if he's beating up the silencer. Because as we all know, Evan, that a mime is a terrible thing to waste.
Anthony is sleeveless.
He's sleeveless. He's wrestling. If he was shirtless, he'd complain.
I complain that he's just
I'm caring about the real thing.
I complain that he's here. Look, get him, silencer. Shush him up.
You know, I happened to see Anthony when they were working on Anthony's entrance. You know he has a sword now? Like,
what are they saying?
Sword?
Hold on. Oh, man. If they were chanting about buying GF in chat, I swear to God, or not chat, in the crowd, I would quit. I would quit right now. I could have swore I just heard that.
If you quit, does Kaz jump on?
No, apparently I tried to get a hold of him, and he ignored my calls, and he seemed very weird when I was talking to him about Havoc tonight, Bri.
Weird.
I didn't know what his deal was. Maybe you gave him one of your cookies or something. I don't know.
He would have handled it. He would have handled it better than you did.
Anyways, let's get going right here. Set him up, and now swing and a miss. Nobody home. Anthony now somehow is Oh! All right.
I want to say this is impressive. The silencer didn't even say anything. You could see any pain. You just couldn't hear it.
Okay, you get one. You get one a month And that's it. That was your one. Get him, Silencer! Springboard Bulldog!
Beautiful! Anthony wasn't paying attention. He got that one.
He's an idiot. Tries to pull him up to his feet right now. The Silencer.
Yeah, hear somebody cheering RuneScape gun.
Better not. And now here we go. Headlock here. Anthony.
All right, show us what you got, IT guy.
You don't have the straw. Yeah, he does. Okay, never mind.
I think he wants a rematch of him.
I would destroy him. That's what I would happen.
I would love to see that.
I would destroy him. Sets him up. Silencer, though, with a backflip counter. Roundhouse kick. Second one. Anthony counters. Hooks the body. Ooh. Super kick. Oh, wow.
Oh, that was a murder.
And now Anthony looking to go air. Did he just...
Yeah. Okay, so, yeah, he did that.
I don't think he flew. I think he fell into a headbutt.
Like he slipped.
it literally looked like he just fell. Springboard forearm. Oh, Silencer. Oh, and now a knee right to the side of the head here. Second one, Anthony.
Just going to town, man. I think he's angry.
Sets him up right now. A woo chop countered. There you get him, Silencer. I wish that knee was a little bit lower, though. No big deal. Is he going for? Ooh, axe kick connects.
Nice.
Silencer has him up. He's going to go for a springboard roundhouse. Ooh. Get him. Get him out. Turn him around.
Watching Silencer beat up Anthony is like watching ooh.
And now his finisher, shush it. But he's not done.
Not done after that. What more is he done?
Oh my,
beautiful.
No more words. 2, 3, yes! 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 Good job, Silencer!
Everybody's winning today on the WWE.
Yes! My pick. Oh, yeah.
Hey, I'm just glad we didn't see a mime senselessly wasted on this violence.
No more words. Look at this. Look at it just flip him around. Boom!
Boom!
I love it. Yes.
Oh, man, I love being back on the WWE.
The following contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, ladies and gentlemen, she is a WWE Hall of Famer. Let's span the hearts and chat for Trish Stratus.
I'm a huge Trish Stratus fan. One of the hardest workers in decades for the WWE. So much respect, but someone who works just a little bit harder.
And her opponent. Ladies and gentlemen, she is a Season 1 veteran of the WWA. She is a multi-time women's champion. She is considered to be the best bout machine. This is Brie.
WWA Nation, are you ready for this? Brie is ready to go. Look at this. They're getting the little Orange Cassidy love. Obviously an inspiration of hers. Damn, showing a little more athleticism too. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. It is Trish taking on Brie. It's going to be interesting to see how Brie is going to take this matchup right now. Again, Brie doesn't show a lot of emotions. Hell, I don't even think she says more than 50 words in her entire tenure of the WWA. But, I mean, she can put on the best matches we have seen in the WWA, bar none, as Brie with the Tornado DDT picks up Trish Stratus. And now she's showcasing. The ladies here have shown a lot more aggression in recent time. They're going to go airborne right now. Brie taking flight. Some things don't change. Brie just short on the mark. And now here we go, is going for collar elbow, tie up, no body home instead. Rolls back through to her beautiful tornado head scissor springboard. Again, Brie being a little reckless. I told you that psyche's playing a factor right now. Sets her up here. Oh, snap, a power bomb. Again, trying to make a statement, but oh my God, corkscrew shooting star completely misses the mark. Trish double knees to a neck breaker. Brie is down, and satisfaction guaranteed here. Another neck breaker by the Hall of Famer, multi-time WWF Women's Champion. Look at that roll through, man. There is no one in decades in the women's division, in my opinion, that worked harder than Trish Stratus. From a fitness model to literally doing whatever it takes to be the best. You got to give her all the credit here. But Brie, in her story, what she's come from, what she's been through. Again, no wonder this is our co-main event of the evening. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be the top 10 Battle Royale. The winner will be the #1 contender for Almighty Smooth's breakout heavyweight title. And now comes on in here to up and over. Brie takes a ride on the outside. And now stomping on in, drop kick. Nobody home. Trish again, counters. But meanwhile, again, we'll go with those roundhouse kicks. But Brie just dumping Trish on her head. Interesting. She needs to retire for the top rope. I don't think she does. I think that's what Brie's known for. She just needs to be a little more careful. As here we go, Trish throwing Brie to the corner right now. Ooh, what a forearm shot that was. Brie just drops down, but counters, perhaps playing possum. Chops on in, pop-up tornado. Oh my God, oh wow, stud dog millionaire. Brie paying attention a little more to Orange Cassidy there. Beautiful stun dog millionaire. Throwing Trish to the ropes right now. Again, didn't get all of it. What a move that was. Snapmare takedown. Beautiful shot to the center of the back. Trish, meanwhile, with the roundhouse, nobody home. Back and forth they go yet again with this little backpack breaker. The cover, the 2. A free kick out too, but this matchup has not slowed down any. I feel like I can barely catch my breath. What an orange punch that was. The cover, 1, 2. No. 2 7/8. Trish kicked out, but what a shot that was. Phoenix, Arizona, chanting "Fight Forever." I can watch this matchup all night long. Oh. Trish, though, again, Trish is trying to snap the neck of the best bout machine, but she needs to be careful, though. Brie is quicker than a hiccup. Beautiful middle rope clothesline. Just trying to showcase her high-flying tactics here. Excuse me. Stomp on the arm, rolls out of the way, though. Look at this. Brie is in a trouble, in a predicament. Trish is working the neck region of Brie, and this could cost her. You know, neck issues are a serious thing. I mean, Suku damn near almost lost his entire career due to that neck injury back in season 3. I mean, Trish is just chipping away at Brie. And meanwhile, Stratisfaction, beautiful bulldog. Brian, you back? Hold on, Brian, the cover, the 2. Oh,
close.
See, there you are. I mean, this matchup has been back and forth. And listen to Phoenix women's wrestling.
A great crowd out here in Phoenix, man. They just been loving every minute of it.
Trish is trying to pop her up and go for that handstand hurricane rana. Nobody home. Brie chipping away with the leg kicks. Went down low, turned it up high. Straight with the right hand. And now here comes freshly cheesed Brie. Stun dog millionaire. Nobody home though, Brie. Back and forth they go. Yet again though, these two are just trading for position. Oh no, Brie, that's way too far. Way too far. She connected. Oh my! The cover 1, 2,
so close.
Distance, but still couldn't get the job done. Bottom rope lion salt. Wow. Here we go now. There it is. Wheelbarrow Bulldog. Trish is down center of the ring. Brie now going to go for the cover. Referee 1, the 2. Brie gets the victory.
Nice.
Look at that move there.
Yeah. Beautiful.
That could have went either way. I would love to see a best of 3 between those two ladies in the future. What a back and forth bout that was.
And it's great to see Trish back in form, and she's looking great.
Look at the bruising of Brie's face though, Brie.
It's just part of the game there, baby.
Man.
Yeah.
Who'd you pick against Sue?
Not picking against Sue, but for the last Survival Battle Royale, I picked Bo and
Yeah,
Gio.
but that's who you're picking here, Sue?
Yeah, I'm picking Sue today.
Okay. Let's get it going. Who is going to be the first two in this 10-man Royale? Again, 60 seconds. A new contestant will enter in, Brie. They have both feet must go over the top rope to be eliminated from this Battle Royale, and the winner is #1 contender for the Breakout Heavyweight Championship. Oh, by the way, it's set for
one fall.
Introducing first. Ladies and gentlemen, he is a Season 1 veteran of the WWA. He is considered to be the Alpha Elite, the top banana, the Thunder, and he wants you to know he is a good guy and one half of the Tag Team Champions known as the CAC Michael Grid.
You know, I will say this: Grid is absolutely a good guy. I had a flat tire the other day at the Performance Center. He helped me change a tire, lifted the car, and I was just able to swap it out real quick.
You know, that's the thing about Michael Grid, man. He's a very controversial character, to say the least. But you know, put away his ego side, put away all of his nuances. The man is a hell of an athlete in the WWA, man.
Definitely.
The question is,
Can't
who
deny
is
that.
#2?
It'd be funny if it was Slade.
A second entrant. Ladies and gentlemen,
Nice.
he is one half of the tag team known as Doomsday.
Dude.
This is the Taskmaster.
Yeah. Okay. See, all of that's just from natural growth, not putting any kind of weird chemicals in your hair.
Oh, see, okay.
Sweet beard though.
Taskmaster making his way in, man, and Taskmaster, it's funny because his partner is on the opposition on Havoc right now, Bryce. So again, they could tag together, but I think this is the best time if Taskmaster wants to make a singles run that he stated at the top of Season 3 when he debuted.
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, this way, there's no chance of friendly fire or backstabbing or whatever, what have you. They can just kind of go and pursue the titles that they want, whether it's the heavyweight titles for the respective brands or, you know, some of the second tier.
Well, let's get it on. Those 60 seconds. A new contestant in after 10. Whoever the last man standing will be the #1 contender right now. I'm curious, though, who's going to go with it. And this is a thing about it, too. These two are hell of a technicians, but you cannot make crazy mistakes running over to take someone over the top rope. It's got to be all about keeping the eyes in the back of your head and being as smart as you can in that squared circle, Bri.
Yeah, that's definitely right. It's more, a battle royale is more than just tossing people out. You got to make sure that as soon as you get close to that edge, somebody's ready to snap. Jeez. Now, I have to ask you, who do you think's gonna? Who do you give it to right here in this? You give it to the young guy Taskmaster, or you give it to Michael Grid, who's had years of experience in here?
Hold on, Bri. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coop, number 3. If I had to give it to one-on-one, man, Michael. Yeah, but then again, I don't know.
Never mind that. The Beast is looking a little cut, man. He's looking slim.
Slim down a little bit, but I don't know if he's lost any power, but he definitely gained some showmanship. That's for goddamn sure.
Oh yeah, definitely more of a personality, and it's smart. You would have.
Well, the family is out the window. Electric chair drop right onto the Taskmaster.
Family in the ring.
Man, I don't know if they're even still a thing anymore, but hell, Coop just made that clear. There is no friends in the Battle Royale.
Absolutely none. Oh, and that just proves it. Rather than go for Grid, the little double team action.
That could cost you, though, Bri, because, again, if Coop's trying to take on Taskmaster, then he goes after Michael Grid. Hell, Taskmaster and Michael Grid can make an early alliance, but hold on. One... Giovanni Romano.
Grid against the family right now. Not that the family seems to be cooperating.
The question is, what does the family be? I mean, Gio put that practical love letter where he said he was leaving the family. He was going his own way. I don't want an ass shot of Coop right now here, Anthony. Thank you.
Speaking of
God, ground and pound palm strikes. Look at Gio.
Hey, what if that has anything to do with, like, did you hear that Gio's, like, had a, everybody did their thing on their vacation. Anybody else, like, hear about what Gio's been doing?
I know Gio was a damn near a runaway. I couldn't really keep up what was going on, but then again, I did what everyone. I went back home in Clearwater, beautiful jumping spin wheel kick, and just kind of sat on the beach and relaxed. I didn't really focus too much on what was going on. As long as I kept my job and check was in the mail, I really could have cared less.
Right? No, I'm with you on that one.
Uh-oh.
It's out on the beaches of Hawaii, too.
5, 4, 3. This is number 5? Yeah, 5. Chad from Finance. Number 5 as we are halfway in. And Bri, as we are now towards the back half of the number. Oh, what a snap stunner that was. John Slade has got a good number, in my opinion, wherever he may be.
Oh, imagine if he came in at 10.
I swear to God.
Oh, chop block by Michael Grid.
There's some booze here for that, apparently. Chad and Michael Grid, man, they go back to season 1 days of Money Inc.
You have Coop over there not giving, now he's down.
My God, look at just Michael Grid stretching him. I don't know what Coop's trying to do right now. I mean, this is the guy who, with the, oh, wow, fall away slam, Giovanni counters. Ooh, hip attack. Meanwhile, what's going on over there? Counter, Taskmaster straight to that power slam. And now here we go. Another 60 seconds has come and gone as we get right down to the final 3, 2, 1. Michael Grid just got eliminated, though, over there as Hanzo enters. One enters, one gone. And Chad from Finance taking out his longtime rival, Michael Grid.
Yeah, Hanzo over here losing the hood and the mask.
I really just want a documentary on what happened in the 30 days. It's almost like a new game happened, Brian. I'm not really sure.
Right?
As Hanzo Asashi now chipping away at the Beast Coop right now. And could you imagine as much of a loudmouth Hanzo is, if Hanzo is the #1 contender and the ZY Cruiserweight champion? Could you imagine?
I can. I mean, he would not shut up all the way up to it.
He just
That's
took
for
out
sure.
Gio and Chad, though.
Yeah, he's fresh, that's why. But we'll see what happens. He's fighting with two more experienced competitors, in my
around
opinion.
the world forearm. Down goes Chad from Finance. Meanwhile, Coop going for a deadlift powerbomb. 2, 1. Schwam jam number. Hold on. Schwam is at number 7. Chad, meanwhile, taking a right on the outside. Giovanni is going to take out Chad from Finance right now. Look at, that's what I just said, though. Look at Schwam leaned up, man.
Well, I mean, you've got, yeah, he's leaned up, and he's looking good. And then Gio with Chad, you know there's some bad blood between those two.
Very bad blood. That rivalry will never die as they're still together on Breakout, so how that's going to culminate. Meanwhile, Schwam, as soon as he came in, damn well could be leaving. Taskmaster started from 2, and we're on the way to number 7, I believe.
We are, yeah.
We're at 8. We're at 8.
We're at 8. Yeah, no, Hanzo is, yeah. Sorry, just so much excitement going on.
That means we have Asher, Sue, and John remaining. Who is going to be number 8 right now?
Not Sue, not Sue, not Sue.
We're about to find out who is now going to be the remaining 3. Around the world forearm, Schwam and Sue battling out. Asher, Callahan, here he comes. This has got to be a lot on Asher Callahan. Now you're the number 1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship that you'll take on this Sunday. But could you imagine, there was some blood. I didn't see who got blood, though. And then he could be the number 1 contender for Nino. I mean,
Gio just got bloodied.
Gio got bloodied.
I think.
Can't see, you're in the way, as always. No, he's not bloodied up. Someone is. Someone got eliminated. Asher got eliminated, though. Asher just got eliminated. I didn't see how he got eliminated, but he's gone as I was trying to see. The Beast has got bloody, though.
The Taskmaster just, he's taking it personally.
Fight, John, fight. Welcome on in, John B. Chad took out Asher Callahan, so we're down to 2 right now. John Slade got a great number right now.
All right.
Taskmaster's still hanging on, man. Go Task.
Beautiful.
John Slade got 10. Slade got number 10, Brie.
Oh, Stu rocking a new look. I love it.
Whoa.
I'd love it more if I could get some purple mist.
Oh, my God. Snap German suplex by the longest reigning Breakout Heavyweight Champion, Chad from Financier, representing his side business, Cheeto Inc. in the orange and black.
Nice.
My God, there's so much chaos. I can't keep up, Bri.
I can't either. I mean, let's just sit and watch the carnage. Hanzo trying to take a swing at Chad and getting his leg caught.
We're at the final one as John Slade is getting ready to make his way in here. Meanwhile, Chad looking to turn around the ZY Cruiser Champ with that ripcord lariat. Good night.
Ouch. I think Hanzo's the smallest guy in that ring right now.
Schwam getting fired up, though. Meanwhile, Northern Light suplex by the ZY Cruiserweight Champ, and here comes the man that just put away Cactus Jack. How much stamina is in the tank of John Slade right now, Bri?
I would say he's got enough to survive. I don't know about enough to win.
Coop just slapped Giovanni right across the face and is choking the life out of him.
And you got Schwam beating the crap out of Slade right now.
I love the LED board, dipshit Anthony. I love it. That's what I want to see.
Can we get new camera operators, please?
Anthony's in charge of production. He's doing a horrible Kevin Dunn type of performance.
Jeez. Schwam taking swings at the Beast.
They know Kenny. Welcome on in, Kenny. How's your day going? My friend is weird. Coming into our main event of WWA Breakout, and hope you enjoy your stay, my friend. Meanwhile, body splash. Look at Coop, though. Look at Coop.
Yeah,
Giovanni Romano just eliminated the Beast. What a statement that was.
No loving left in the family,
Looking
man.
at Slade just caught Suku.
What?
Power bomb.
Oh, I thought he was going to get eliminated. Ooh.
Meanwhile, chipping away, we got Taskmaster and Chad over there. Chad turns it around, belly to back takedown. Gio and Hanzo, Schwam and Sue. Meanwhile, John Slade is just lurking. Oh, never mind.
Oh, dude fighting off the Schwam god. Looks like there's only room enough, or one god in this ring.
We're gonna find out who that is. Sue and Schwam going at it. Slade
Don't let me
standing
down,
tall.
Sue. Ooh, kick to the back of the thigh.
This is getting
Hanzo getting
intense.
the
My
best of
God,
Chad
you
right
just
now.
hear the shots chipping away. Everybody just going at it. Giovanni Romano, meanwhile, beautiful executioner. Schwam now throwing Sue. Schwam and Sue jockeying for position here. It's do or die for the Moon God.
Hang on. No,
Straight right, Sue falls.
No!
With the straight right, Sue falls, and now we are down to what, the 6 remain? What is that? Yeah, 2, 4, 6 is what remains here.
2 on the outside. Well, Schwam's just going off.
That's my pick right there is Schwam. Meanwhile, you've got Slade. Slade's days on the outside. Taskmaster is still hanging on right there.
All right, that's my new pick.
XD is welcome on in. Slade goes out. Top 5. Meanwhile, Hanzo, let the bodies hit the floor. Taskmaster's cleaning house right now. Chad, though,
Slade
cleaning house. Down to 3.
Hanzo.
Down to 3 right now.
Oh, we
Chad,
got Gio, we got
and
Schwam.
Romano. Oh my.
Hey, it's like a small, medium, large thing going on here.
Oh my goodness. We've got Gio and Chad, no love lost for one another. Meanwhile, Schwam backing up, playing it smart here, Brie.
Yeah, he's just watching. Why get involved? Let these two guys gas each other out.
He's waiting for it right now. Smart decision. Romano now. Chad just a little bit stronger. And he's going to do it here. Flips over Queen Supreme. We are down to Schwam and Chad right now. Who is going to be the #1 contender?
Holy smokes.
Brian, I'm going to turn off the cam right now. Focus on the task at hand here between these two gladiators. Schwam Jam could take it all. Sets him up right now. Schwam looking to wear him out. He's going for this almost like using the arm as into a crossface, Brian.
He's weakening him.
Can he do it, though? He's got to rip back. He is pulling at back tight here. Chad does not tap right now. Schwam and Chad, who's going to go for it? Both men making a huge statement in this battle royale. Schwam got in position. Schwam, super kick. Chad's going out. Chad held on. Oh, my God. Chad from Finance just held on.
Inches away.
Wow. F5 countered. Reverse layout DDT. Back and forth these two go.
And these two men have bested Nino in the past.
Schwam's going to try it again, but he's confused now, second guessing himself. Now is not the time, kid.
Jeez.
Elbow right to the chin there. Schwam is staggered by that one. Chad pulls him to the corner right now, trying to use all the strength he's got left in the tank here. If he gets underneath the hips of Schwam like he does, Chad is the #1 contender, Brian.
There we go.
We are getting round 3. Nino, Chad from Finance.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the Top 10 Battle Royale, Chad from Finance.
Ladies and gentlemen, it has been my honor for the first episode of Breakout. My name is Evan Worlds. Alongside me is Brian Attic. And we're going to swap it over to a little bit of Havoc. Showtime, Rhino and Shane Morgan underway. We fixed the lighting too, by the way. Havoc is looking good, baby. Looking better than ever as last Rhino standing and Shane Morgan battling out. By the way, Nation, how is the volume now that it's just myself? Is it good? Everything good with the volume? Shane Morgan, beautiful spin wheel kick there. Shane apparently aligning himself with none other than John Slade. Beautiful diving cross body to the season 1 veteran Rhino. Meanwhile, pops up switch knee, nobody home. It's immaculate. And now sets him up right now. Rhino gonna go to her step back Samoan drop. It's Rhino and Shane Morgan. This is 2 stars that were kind of lost in the mid-card realm of season 3. I'll say it, I think Shane Morgan's season 3 was not used very well at all. He had such a bright future, man. I hope right now season 4 he gets an opportunity because he's gonna capitalize one day, man. I expect big things from Shane Morgan in season 4. But meanwhile, the man that Giovanni Romano handpicked as a bodyguard is mercenary, is the last Rhino standing, and El Coop had high hopes for him too, I actually believe. Meanwhile, trying to come back over here. Rep. Get him! Manzo chill, what's going on, buddy? Meanwhile, popped up snap suplex to Shane Morgan, the man who took me out. Yep. Oh my God, what became of BDJ though? Who knows? He could be a good guy. Literally, the only thing I saw was a message or a picture of just it was an all black. We have no idea what he is, where he's at. Haven't heard from him since the incident at WorldZY Mania 3. Meanwhile, turn around Shane Morgan, taking a page out of John Slade's book. Just like we saw. Pulls him on into a ripcord knee, connects right under the chin. Rhino is unconscious. Shane Morgan going airborne, frog splash with distance. Connects. And now looking to go for the cover. Shane. Just saying Shane Morgan, who hope he isn't distracted. He just got distracted by something over there. What was that about? Pulls him up, stomp to the midsection. Brandon, welcome on in a pedigree though. How's your day going, my friend? The cover, the 2, the 2.5, nobody home though. Shane Morgan couldn't get the job done. Shane Morgan looking to get the job done right there. Pops him up, counter to an RKO. Oh my God. Rhino countered it, but he gets back up. What? What just happened? They just countered a curb stop to an RKO, and they are back on their feet. Rhino now looking, taking a step back here, gonna go for that Superman punch. No, he doesn't, turns to a clothesline. Shane Morgan counters. It is to take a page out of the great Jim Ross, it is a slobber knocker tonight on Havoc, and this is match 1. And now here we go. Comes on in, snapmare takedown, pops up Rhino. Goes for a pump kick, nobody home. Shane Morgan steps aside here. Beautiful running heel kick. And now toss away. Man, these two are just slugging it out. Havoc wanted to step up, man. Michelangelo is booking a card. Rhino now. He's going for a spear. I think he changed his mind, though. Instead, he's going for a catch guillotine. A guillotine here. He's trying to grab the grip, though. Shane Morgan trying to break it up with his right hand there. He can't see it, but now he's got it torqued in, though. Shane's in a bad way, though, but if Shane could bridge... Oh, I was going to say, if Shane could bridge up there, he could have got a pin. And now here we go. Rhino looking to stop the fingers of the ref slayer, Shane Morgan. Last Rhino standing. Up rope elbow, okay. Not much of a high flyer in this 4 seasons here. Rhino now going for this like Darce choke, almost like a bulldog. Like he's got a cinched in bicep under the throat there. Shane Morgan very well just tap out right now, but Shane battling, breaks free right now. Turns him around. Oh my God, backbreaker. Rhino gets out of the way. Rhino full steam ahead, leaping clothesline. Shane counters to a spin side kick now. Sets him up. And now we're trying to crush the abdomen knee right to the midsection. Shane Morgan now trying to figure out how to get rid of Rhino. Stiff right forearm takes him down. Shane Morgan going for here. Shane now. What's he going for? He's waiting for the opportune time. Step back. Oh, what a step back kick that was. Caught Rhino in the back of the head. This time he's gonna go for the curb stop, and he connects that time. Rhino's down. Shane Morgan with the cover. 1, 2, 3. It's a 2, ladies and gentlemen. He could not get it yet. Rhino tries to get to his feet. Snap down, and the Rhino has been busted wide open. Shane Morgan, switch knee right to the bridge of the nose. Looks like the right eye of Rhino is what has got color. Hopefully we get a better visual of it. I can't really see it just yet. Oh yeah, right there, especially right on the eyebrow. Good Lord. And now looking to set him up here. Hold on 1 second as Shane Morgan, frog splash connects, go for the cover. Shane's got to go for the cover here. I don't know, man. This is going to cost you. Better be careful. Rhino is a fighter, man. He'll just keep coming at you. Oh, what a snap DDT that was. Shades of Jake Roberts, man. What an unbelievable first match we were witnessing. To go from that Battle Royale straight to here. Good Lord. We are not worthy, WWA Nation. There he goes, just stomping on the fingers. And now here comes Rhino. Shane, though, counters. Go for that ground and pound yet again to the open wound. Shane perhaps gonna try the curb stomp. Rhino counters. Rhino with the right hook. Catch guillotine again. Leaps on top of him. Gets the grip if he's got it. He's bridging up though. Shane taps. Rhino gets the victory. And what a performance that was. Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, last Rhino standing. The following contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Guardian of the Nation, Serena Tenebra.
Serena Tenebra coming on in. New look. Does she have a new attitude, new mindset? She had a very rocky season 3. Met with some boos, some mixed reactions, but this is critical for season 4, how she's going to set the tempo right now.
And her opponent, ladies and gentlemen, being accompanied to the ring by Lethal Wire. She is a newcomer of the WWA, one of the members of the Pledge. This is Rosewolf.
Rosewolf with her all-Canadian faction known as the Pledge here. Rose coming in here with this almost MMA-like style. Lethal Wire here, obviously part of a member of the Pledge, to keep a close eye on the action right now. See how these two ladies lock it up here. Serena Tenebra definitely has a lot more experience here, but came off that loss at WorldZY Mania 3. Now, although Rosewolf did not win the Newcomer Battle Royale, we're going to see how Rose and Serena will face off. It's season 4 in the WWA as we've got Serena Tenebra looking to kick things off here. Rose, step back. Oh my God, beautiful kick there. Now Rose looking to go airborne. I was going to say, I don't know if you got the distance, but it's very weird because your whole matchup changes when you go from Battle Royale to just a, my God, what a springboard forearm that was, to a one-on-one competition. We have not seen Rose in a one-on-one competition, so anything could possibly change. I mean, how do you determine this? Just gotta wonder, really. I mean, the mindset. Oh my God, Rosewolf! Knees galore to the bridge of the nose. It's a step back here and a big boot. Serena now on the outside. Good God. I mean, Serena Tenebra looking to do it on her own here. She's left the Rogues, gonna set and go out her own way. Obviously, Sue is probably still tagging along, but Serena Tenebra hated the accusations as a distraction. She was never focused. She wanted to be for the WWA, and now that she's broke away from the Rogues to do her own thing, this is the time. Season 4 in the early days. We're gonna see the, what, Guardian Goddess, I don't know, you changed more gimmicks than Jonathan Slade. But whatever she is, Serena Tenebra looking to set the tone in a big way with the burning hammer. My God, right to the outside. Jesus. Serena and Rose. Ooh. Now step back, stomp. Oh my God, and Serena's got heels on. Heels to the tricep. I guess it's all legal, huh? Referee had a count of 8 here. Springboard. Oh my God, springboard crossbody. And now here we go. She's gonna go up again. Look at her though. That is the thing about Serena Tenebra. She loves to go airborne and she makes a huge impact with each shot. She's got the protector, that springboard forearm. Rosewolf at the counter. Serena Tenebra has also got Angel's wings. Tries to roll through. Meanwhile, collar elbow tie up to a snap DDT. The experience is playing a huge factor for Serena Tenebra. Rosewolf cannot seem to figure it out. My God, the speed! Springboard 450, she's going again! I can't even keep up with how fast Serena's going there. The protector, nobody home. I think it was do or die right there. My God. And now here we go. Serena putting Rosewolf. Rose elbow right to the bridge of the nose. And now with this combo-like sequence, breaks her down, driving knee right to the temple. And now she's gonna show some high-flying acrobatics. Those are up to her feet right now. Follow away face first. Serena's in a bad way. Rosewolf has a small window of opportunity to capitalize on spinning back fist. Jesus. They are high flying, but they are being aggressive. We've had what, 4 matches, I think. 3 or 4 of the women. This is the most aggressive I've ever seen them. Serena Tenebra. Oh! Give it a little Ric Flair woo chop on that one. Damn, you heard that echo. Serena. Corkscrew moonsault. She just missed the mark, but she's not gonna be countered by that. Switch knee to the bridge of the nose. Gotta be careful there. Serena's speed and agility has just went leaps and bounds from season 3. She's definitely been putting in work behind the scenes in the heel. This heels to the tricep. Or one of those axe kick, wheel kicks rather. And now here we come this, I don't know if Rosewolf has some MMA background. Apparently she's been working with Glitch, part of that Pledge faction. If she's taking a page out of Glitch's playbook, my God. What Rosewolf is to come here in the WWA. And now stretching the palm back, double knees right to the center of the spine. And now Rosewolf here is going for something. Serena Tenebra with the counter. Serena, look at the bruising under her right eye. Can't see it right now, but the right eye of Serena Tenebra is turning a dark shade of red. Now go for the protector. That time she connects. Center of the ring. Rosewolf is down. The cover. The two. The throw. My God, it was a two. Whoa. Serena Tenebra looking a little bit aggravated. Rosewolf is not down. That was a 2.999. She's going back to back there. Can't lose focus, perhaps a whiplash. Turns, oh, she pump handle flipped over to the abdomen breaker. Serena's gonna try it again. Changing her mind though. She cannot be second guessing herself. No, here she goes, counter. Enziguri though, and both ladies to the outside now. Rose and Serena trying to get the win here on episode 1 of their career. Kick to the midsection. Serena just quicker to the counter. Meanwhile, popped up. Counter to a Hurricane Rana. What a sequence that was. Rosewolf pulls her up now. Oh my God. What a running knee. Serena might be unconscious. The two. Rosewolf with the counter to that knee. In a flash. Didn't see it coming.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, Rosewolf.
Serena got countered this Tiger Pile Driver right here, but countered the Hurricane Rana to this Kinshasa-like knee. Look at the bruising.
The following contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, ladies and gentlemen, he is a Season 1 veteran of the WWA. He is a former WWA Breakout Heavyweight Champion. This is the Loose Cannon, Thibeau.
Thibeau going back to his roots. No one will survive. Now this is, look at that shot. I'm telling you, man, when he is motivated, when he is driven to be in his prime, very few could have stopped this young man in his career. And Thibeau has the critics. Also with that young age comes a little bit where he could slack off, get a little less motivated, get, I wouldn't say distracted, but his mind on other things. But right now, Thibeau, if right, I'm telling you, man, OG is going to be in for a nightmare because those two know each other so well. Looking at his eyes too, man. Just this theme song was actually what won, well, I would say what won him, was a theme song he walked out to when he won the World Heavyweight title, but here comes the newcomer.
And his opponents. Ladies and gentlemen, represented by the Pledge, he is a man who loves to kick people. This is Lethal Wire.
Lethal Wire making his way in with a trademark ominous entrance and that black baseball bat. Oh, under the tutelage of Suku, the Moon God, the former heavyweight champion. What did Lethal Wire learn? And that's the weird thing too. Thibeau knows Suku. This whole almost kind of weaves in. Let's see how these two square up one-on-one shortly. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Lethal Wire tanking on the loose cannon. Let's get it on. Lethal Wire actually using some strikes to his advantage this time. Good for him, and throws him right over the shoulder right now. Lethal looking to pick him apart, but the loose cannon is super quick, man. He's so experienced in the ring. By the way, Brandon, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub, my friend. Welcome on in. And hey, you've got sub premium access now to the WWA. Hope you enjoy your stay, my friend. Let me put this on the charger real fast as Lethal. We're gonna take flight here. Lethal Wire calling the loose cannon to his feet. He's the loose cannon for a reason, Lethal. Watch yourself. Oh my God, beautiful single leg drop kick that was. Now hold on one second. All right, I'm good now. Let's get it on. And now here we go. Gonna go for a neck breaker. The loose cannon. Gonna pick apart the rookie here. We're gonna see in the coming minutes of this matchup what Thibeau's mindset is like here. Now here we go. I'm telling you, man, he the master of joint manipulation. He's also well known in the mind games. Thibeau with that shot right to the foot, but meanwhile, Lethal Wire going for an armbar. Referee Bob Van Dam with a rope break here. Working on the arm. This is going to be interesting, too, because we saw Rosewolf just get a win right now for the pledge. Does Lethal Wire do the same thing? Catches it. Oh, he tried to go for a kick there. Lethal catches him. And now Lethal Wire pulls back to a flapjack, and he connects. Lethal Wire and Thibeau looking to square it up right now. Pulls him. Oh, turnover. Oh, my God. Flipped in. Rolls through. It was kind of like a moonsault there. He just rolled back on him. Thibeau tired of it, though. And again, sets him up. Thibeau, unfortunately, his season had to come to an end due to the concussion protocol from last Rhino standing after that triple powerbomb sequence right onto the stage area. Oh, that's the thing about it, too, is Lethal Wire, I just said he worked on the head region, and Lethal goes right forward with that spinning kick. Nobody home. And now here comes the loose cannon with some ground and pound action. Tribal Chief, welcome to the nation, my friend. And now, oh, here it comes, man. Thibeau just busted open Lethal Wire. And it looks like the right eye just caught. Yeah, there it is. Lethal Wire's right eye's busted and the blood flows in. This could be dangerous. But he sweeps the legs right now, and I think the blood, the cut, gives him a shot of adrenaline because Lethal Wire now starting to get locked in. God pulls him up, spinning head scissors. Oh my God, he just dabbed. Anthony, he did not just dab. You need to be careful right there. Oh my God, don't get a little too confident. Oh my God, dark side of the moon. He just caught him with dark side of the moon. Well, that just answers it. If he's working with Suku or not. Oh my. And now you can just see the excitement in the leg of Lethal Wire. He is locked in. Thibeau battles out of it. Running big boot catches him clean. Pulls him up right now. Kick to the midsection. Thibeau going for that textbook pedigree. No! And just like Giovanni at Last Survivor, Lethal Wire with the counter. Back and forth they go. I need nobody home right now. Tries to set him up. He is doing squats. Thibeau, an eye for an eye in terms of just showing off, mocking his competitor here. And I guess it's with all due respect, but that is out the window just for this matchup, it seems. Jesus. Knee right to the gut there. Thibeau is down. Lethal Wire looking to go airborne. Lethal Wire. Oh, coup de grace right there. Thibeau again battling through. Trying to go for a running clothesline. Nobody home. These two are going back and forth. Now those Muay Thai knees. But meanwhile, Thibeau heel right to the abdomen, taking the wind out of Lethal Wire. Hip toss. Look at Thibeau and look at Lethal just going back and forth. Man, these are great matches. Oh, man, Lethal Wire looking to go to that knee brace of Thibeau, although his knee has been repaired and is fine. Lethal Wire looking to play a little dirty tactics perhaps there. Spin sidekick to the gut again. Pulls up Thibeau, turns him around now. Lethal Wire flips him over. Oh my God! Oh my! Flips him over to a knee! The flashbang, good night! Whoa! The shot from Lethal Wire. That was not lethal injection. What was that? All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. It is Zoe Raven taking on the Danger Zone here. Hikari with a brand new look here. Oh, code breaker from Zoe Raven, though. Pulls her up and now gonna go for a neck breaker. We've seen Zoe Raven in one, not two, not three, not just a handful, one match. And again, you took out Serena Tenebra, who was taken out by Zoe Raven. So I don't think you even got the best of Serena. And now this is high pressure. And I wonder how Zoe Raven is gonna handle this moving forward in her WWA career. That beautiful enziguri head scissors right there. Oh my God, face first. That's the thing too, I don't know if Zoe is a high flyer, changes her mind though. Zoe now gonna throw the Danger Zone to the corner, but Hikari trips and goes for a standing shooting star. The hell with that. Follows through with the second one, but nobody home except double knees. Thanks to Hikari here. All it takes is one HKO to change the course of this matchup. Can Zoe Raven fall victim to the HKO, or is Zoe Raven gonna keep that momentum on her side? Now a little face wash right there. Zoe battling out there. No shot down low. Meanwhile, Hikari pops her up, grabs a handful of hair, and now is going to okay. Now trying to pull her up there. Kick to the midsection yet again, though. What is Zoe Raven going for? Meanwhile, pop up, beautiful twisting arm drag takedown there right there. Zoe Raven is using all elements of the squared circle to her advantage. And now going to add more to her arsenal with a submission maneuver, that modified camel clutch. Slip of the hips. Hikari is so seasoned in that squared circle. But Zoe rolls right out of it. Just mocking. Oh, just a shot right to the bridge of the nose. Zoe Raven. Zoe Raven, nobody home. Meanwhile, springboard super kick, nobody home again, being a little careless. Perhaps the pressure is getting to her. And now beautiful, kind of an air raid, like a 6-1-9-1. Trying to pull up the Danger Zone. Meanwhile, pop-up tornado, DDT connects clean. Hikari is down. Zoe Raven up in the air here. Zoe Raven. Oh my God, corkscrew shooting star. Referee had a rope break apparently. I didn't see that. Bottom rope lion salt there. Zoe Raven just smothering the Danger Noodle here. Look at Zoe Raven go again. Zoe Raven taking flight yet again. Corkscrew fail. And now if you let Hikari get a moment to breathe, the Danger Noodle can strike once with an HKO. And all the momentum, all the baggage you have is gone. Hikari looking to make her pay again with the second forearm face wash right there. Say that 10 times fast. Again, same as the last time. Kicks out of it, breaks free. Zoe Raven, the corner. What's she going for here? Zoe Raven running bulldog. Hikari, I think, bounced off the knee instead. I don't think Zoe got all of it. But she is getting all of these strikes right to the bridge of the nose. Oh my God. Pulls her up to her feet right now. Here she comes. Frog splash from the heavens. She's going again. Zoe Raven back-to-back corkscrew shooting star. The cover. 1, 2. Oh, oh my. Back and forth they go. Zoe Raven clearly thought she had it, going back-to-back. Now trying to roll through again, though. Trying to go dragon screw, take the flight game out of the equation. Open hips there, knee right to the back. Beautiful standing shooting star yet again. Sonnen, meanwhile, takes back, belly to back. Those are up here. Hikari slithering to position, up and over the shoulders, step back to a neck breaker, and all the force on the way down. Here comes the Danger Noodle, being ever so lethal, although I don't think she got all that knee. She might get all this knee, though, with a punt kick. Zoe Raven in a bad way, just kicks her head right off with that punt kick. But Zoe Raven able to counter somehow. No selling like the great Siren River, standing shooting star. Another one, nobody home. Meanwhile, Hikari pulls her up. HKO! HKO! All the momentum sucked out of Zoe Raven. The 2. It was only a 2, and she gets back up. Who wants it more? Zoe Raven again, pop-up tornado DDT, and she connects clean. Zoe Raven going airborne now. There it is, 3rd time's the charm with that corkscrew shooting star press. 2 count, 3. Zoe Raven with the W. Zoe Raven standing over the fallen Danger Noodle. What a showcase. Zoe Raven looking to change her mind right now. Change your mind. Oh, come on, Zoe Raven. This is a veteran in the W. Let's get it on right now, ladies and gentlemen. Loki, Ezekiel Hunter. Look at the size of Loki, man. Look at the scars, man, of once we knew as the Renegade, it is... Okay, never mind, we're good. The story of the Renegade, man, is fascinating to me, just what he has went through. As Loki... Big man does not even be flying like that here. Neckbreaker by Ezekiel Hunter, looking to shape things up. The man has no fear. Season 3, man, he had a Cinderella story come true. Became Havoc heavyweight champion. It was stolen, kind of, by the buyout briefcase of Havoc. OG cashed in that triple threat matchup. While we actually saw Ezekiel Hunter come to his true form, although he did not get pinned, he came up short as OG was hashtag and still. What a springboard forearm that was. Connect clean. I called them. They asked if I won the #1 contender. I said no. They laughed. That's Gene. Meanwhile, oh my God! Low-key literally rolled on his own head. They're built different in the Midwest. It doesn't mean they're smarter in the Midwest. Oh my. Loki with the forearm to Ezekiel Hunter. No body home. Meanwhile, beautiful single leg ankle pick. I love that. Oh, that was smooth. Now he's going to go in for an arm bar. He's got the arm bar locked in place right now. Meanwhile, slip of the hips of the big man. The monster now just taking shots. Gonna pull him up here. Ezekiel Hunter now. God. Snake eyes right onto the top rope there. And a baseball-like swing. A clubbing blow. Zeke's got to be careful right now. Now he's going to go for a sidewalk slam, and he connects. Low-key gamer looking to take a firm control. This big man, if he gets his hands around you, it could be a long night. Not in the good way either. Up and over. High knee, though. I'm telling you, man, Ezekiel Hunter is a hell of a competitor. Shot to the abdomen, though. I think these two have tussled before, yeah? Back him up into the corner right now. Throwing him to the outside here. Low-key gamer has got evil intentions. Kick to the midsection. Oh my God. Apron power bomb. He's gonna set him up here. Ezekiel Hunter fighting for his life, and he breaks free. Moments away from getting his back cracked on the apron. The hardest part of the ring. Oh my God. And Ezekiel is gonna make him pay. Throwing him to the steps. Now they're gonna go airborne elbow. Nobody home. Oh, body home. They're gonna throw him away now. Oh, right into the steel guardrail. Low key now, just mocking Zeke on the outside. He's trying to get to his feet. He might have been a bad way after that fall. But here he comes right now. Gets caught in a collar elbow tie up. Low key now. Gonna go for this toss away power bomb, and he connects. The string damn near almost threw Zeke out of the ring. Low key, yet somehow is going airborne. Jesus. If he hits you, you might as well be on your deathbed. Zeke trying to mock Low key. Low key gets to his feet right now. Clubbing blow to the back of the head. Zeke falls to the bridge of his nose. Beautiful clubbing clothesline. Trying to go underneath Ezekiel Hunter. Nobody home, but yes it is with a high knee. He's trying to fight back. Both men trying to battle back. And now a shot to the back of the head. Ezekiel Hunter now trying to tank the arms. Oh my God, look at the way it just was bending. Oh! The way the arm bent. Oh, wow. I think Loki had enough of that one. Choke slam straight to hell, but Ezekiel Hunter no-selling it. Shrugs it off. Now gets caught into a sidewalk slam. Stomp right onto the head here, turns him on around. Again now, trying to go for a camel clutch, that modified camel clutch, but someone as big as Low Key with even one leg on the small of the back. Ezekiel Hunter has not moved. Oh. Oh my God, the lights go out. Ezekiel Hunter. Oh my God. What powers does Ezekiel Hunter have? The lights go out. Springboard clothesline. But I don't know if that's going to be enough because there's the monstrosity. And here comes the cover. The 1, 2, throw. Oh. Who wants it more? I thought that was it. That was about as close as it can get here. Meanwhile, Ezekiel Hunter, top rope elbow on a standing Low-key gamer, now crossface right to the right eye. Now trying to stretch the arm, dislocate it from the big man. Jesus Christ, look at him go! He is sending a message here. I mean, oh! Oh, the miss! A punt kick! Oh my God! Ezekiel Hunter! The grand finale connects! The cover 2! Throw! Two! They're saying holy crap, but I think the appropriate pronunciation is holy shit. Back and forth, these gladiators commence. Ezekiel with the fireman's takedown. Sets him up here, looking to work on the arm, trying, oh my God. Joint manipulation. That's gonna work. The bigger they are, the less flexible they are. Turns him around. Ezekiel Hunter, Regal Plex. Shades of Muda with the green mist. Beautiful roundhouse sequence. Oh my God, Ezekiel, no. No. Oh, that was a bad landing for both men. Counter the monstrosity to a DDT. I think Ezekiel landed on the hip. That hurt for both men. He's gonna try it again with the spinal tap-like maneuver, but nobody home. Short on the mark. Ezekiel Hunter, although in pain, in agony, he's gotta fight through it. Oh, and there it is. That running knee kick sets him up again with the grand finale. But he could get him up. Loki battling. Loki sets him up. Monstrosity. The cover. 1, 2. Oh my God, Havoc. What are you doing? Listen to the crowd here. Michelangelo. Good God, this match. Springboard forearm connects. Pulls him up to his feet right now. Sets him up here. Throws him to the corner. Nobody home. Low key. Ezekiel Hunter jockeying for position. Big elbows. Make it a second one right to the side. Oh my, that's a big man. 350 just standing on your abdomen. Sets him up right here, trying to get back in here. Changes his mind, goes with a striking sequence. Snap DDT. Almost Arn Anderson-like. My God, these two men are just trying to steal the show here. And you still have Jade Cargill taking on NinaRose, and then Ronin versus Eddie Guerrero of 97. The armbar submits Loki. He worked on it all match. And Ezekiel Hunter, the move paid off. The armbar. Wow. What a matchup.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, Ezekiel Hunter. The following contest is set for one fall. And this is for the WWA Women's Undisputed Championship. Introducing first, representing All Elite Wrestling. Ladies and gentlemen, she is the TBS Women's Champion with a record of 29 wins and 0 losses. This is the Storm, Jade Cargill.
She just mocked NinaRose. Wow.
I don't know if that was the smartest thing to do.
WWA Nation!
It's when you go harder than somebody.
Introducing the champion! She's a Season 1 veteran of the WWA and the first woman to ever become unified, undisputed WWA Women's Champion. This is the Storm, the badass, NinaRose.
Dominate anything I want to. My passion, my skill, my focus, my hunger.
Walking
Just to
down to
put
the
it
ring
simple,
with a
I'm the
purpose.
The champ is here, Kaz. Look at that.
Brand new belt.
Smashing the competition. Ooh, my next victim. Get him, I got him. Let me know if anybody else got a problem.
The baddest Mama Jamma in the WWA right now. She defeated Natalya, Ginger, Kaiju at WorldZY Mania 3 Elimination. And my God, look, just same no bullshit attitude.
A bit worried that she may come in tonight with some nerves going up against Jade Cargill, someone who's been undefeated and is, you know, just dominant in her own right, but she looks undeterred.
Messing with the boy, you will quickly be destroyed. So just stay out my way. You're something you should avoid. I think it's time to show.
Right here is the new, oh, well, never mind. We're not going to see the new design belt. We're going to get straight to it. Undefeated versus NinaRose. Let's get it on. This is going to be interesting. Both are the same in terms of moveset and strength, Kaz. I mean, people that came in the WWA that didn't know and only watched AEW, they thought this was Jade Cargill.
I mean,
Oh my!
ooh.
Just through her.
This is going to be back and forth. This whole match is just going to be strength strength, I guess.
Strength
NinaRose
all
go.
day as we are just witnessing one hand suplex. Now here we go, rolls through. Meanwhile, beautiful athleticism there, rolled through to that almost that arm drag takedown, but a running STO, and NinaRose begins to go to work right now, Kaz.
NinaRose has got to treat this like the other powerhouses that she's faced before. Against Ginger or Natalya, you got to work on chopping your opponent down, and Jade's got to do the same. Ooh, those strikes.
I was thinking, I was mentioning, this is Jade's first powerhouse type of opponent, but you notice when NinaRose is walking down the ring, Kaz, she paid no mind, no intimidation, no fear of Jade Cargill's 29-0 record diving body splash.
Oh. Going against an opponent like that, you can't let that stuff get into your head.
Now here we go, working on the shots on in. Meanwhile, pops her up. Jade Cargill gonna showcase her strength with a stalling-like suplex.
Didn't hold it quite as long as Nina, but still just as impressive.
Oh, both ladies trying to get the upper hand, and NinaRose turning it up a bit right now, Kaz. Ground and pound.
Last thing you want to do is get NinaRose frustrated.
Oh my God, what a dominator. And there she goes, chipping away. Pulls her up, and now, oh, a spear! Split her in two. Turn her around now, pulls back.
Cut him in half.
Look at NinaRose just showcasing her strength to an abdomen breaker. Look at Nina, Kaz. Oh my!
Aggression turned up to a 10 tonight. Oh my goodness. What a Beal throw.
NinaRose looking to take flight. Oh my God, what an elbow.
Did you see the distance on that?
Melee Rivers, another personal friend of mine, coming in with the raid. I didn't know you streamed. What are you doing? Welcome on in, Raiders. My name is WorldZY. Alongside me is Kaz. We run the WWA Anaconda Vice, though. Anaconda Vice, Kaz. How humbling would this be on her first loss if she taps? Yeah, you're absolutely right. Oh.
Not quite yet.
Thank you so much, Melee. Make sure you guys join the Discord. Welcome on in. How you guys doing today, Raiders? What were you playing, Melee? We were doing fan-freaking-tastic. Boom, Snake Eyes on the top rope.
Jade's starting to build a bit of a comeback, but she's got to do a little bit more if she wants to put away NinaRose.
With one arm. Just walked to the center of the ring like it's nothing. 2 backbreakers, and now trying to dislocate the arm. Wear down NinaRose here. Talk about your first match of Jade Cargill in the WWA. Now it is a temporary 3-month contract in the Legends rule. Wait a minute though. The Storm gonna put her away. The Storm gonna perhaps put away NinaRose. Shock the world, Kaz. The 2. Whoa.
Oh. That's the closest NinaRose has looked at a 3 count in a long time.
Wow. She's going for a pump handle slam, turn to a hip toss. Did you at least get a win, Melee? Minimum 2. Minimum 2 wins. As NinaRose snaps a neck breaker on Jade Cargill. The competitors all have had a 30-day break, cast too, so NinaRose may not be in her S-tier performance. Oh.
I mean, that match at WorldZY Mania.
Take that back. She just picked her up like a toy to a power slam. Cover 2.
Oh, man. You weren't kidding when you told me these matches have been on another level tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't seen this before, make sure you get a basement because there's a wreckage and the victim is Jade Cargill. The wreckage from NinaRose. Hashtag and still women's undisputed champion. There will be no stopping, Kaz.
What a show.
This here what you call domination. It's a combination of skill and concentration. So rise to the occasion. Do something amazing. Cause anything that I do, I dominate it. This here what you call domination. It's a combination of skill and concentration. So rise to the occasion. Do something amazing.
You're looking at competitors like Glitch, Zoe Raven, Serena, Rosewolf. But there's no one badder in the land right now than that young lady on your screen, Kaz.
The following contest is set for one fall. The 20-minute time limit and is the main event of the evening. Introducing first, ladies and gentlemen, being accompanied to the ring is the WWA Havoc Heavyweight Champion, OG Quantum Strike. But now, it was the WWA Season 4 overall draft pick for the man, is Sub-Zero Ronin.
Did that happen to you?
Yeah, it happened on my end too. I think Anthony's a fit fight. Check this facts, idiot. Yeah. All right,
He was being weird earlier. We should be fine. Go ahead though. Yeah.
Sub-Zero Ronin. I mean, talk about a streak. What a run this man has had. And now he's got the Havoc Heavyweight Champion, the Havoc Heavyweight Champion in his corner.
Cold blue.
These two could be unstoppable.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big WWA welcome to the late great Latino Heat, Eddie Guerrero.
It's like a dream come true right now, Kaz.
I'm telling you, we may call Ronin unstoppable, but we've seen miracles happen with Eddie Guerrero. This man has the just raw ability to take anybody down that he wants to.
This man was a born showman, a born professional wrestler. Just the lineage of his family. I mean, Go from his brothers, his nephew, his father. I mean, all the way back. Eddie, though, is about as good as it gets. If you're looking to be a professional wrestler, you better be studying Eddie Guerrero tapes, because this is the guy.
What a star. Ronan's got his work cut out for him tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Main event time. It is Ronan taking on Eddie here. Getting it locked in. I not trying to stir the pot or. You gonna get this together? Anyways, apologies. I was trying to stir the pot though. I consider to be season 4 right now. The Shawn Michaels of WWA is going to be none other than Sub-Zero Ronan. Mark my words, Kaz.
I mean, it's going to be interesting seeing him and OG in the same show. Oh, beautiful. It's going to be interesting seeing these two in the same show. They may be working together now, but I'll be damned if we aren't looking at possibly the main event for WorldZY Mania Season 4.
They say this phrase, Kaz. They say, if you know, you know. And I think OG is not today, not next week, hell, not a month. But I think OG is going to be the one going through the glass window, if you know what I mean.
It's very possible, but I mean,
maybe I'm wrong. Ronan, look at what Ronan did to Sue and how OG is going to trust. Well, then again, you flip the coin though. How does Ronan trust OG?
I mean, we've seen OG and how smart he can be. He can predict what you're going to do before you even do it.
Up in the air, top rope. Oh, almost like a leg drop. It was like a car crash of sorts. My God.
Had to invert it on the spot. But Eddie staying right on top of Sub-Zero Ronan.
It's over and now just taking his hips right onto the arm, trying to hyperextend it. You know, Ronan's got absolute zero. He's got that stunner. Oh my God, double underhook German suplex. Only got a 1 count from it, but damn, that was devastating.
That was beautiful bridging.
Oh, it just slips into an arm bar. Oh my God, he's caught the arm and the leg. Working the joints here, Eddie, though. Again, he's so technically sound, so crisp in the squared circle. Slips right out of it, gets back to work. Ronan was going for kitchen sink, no body home, though, Kaz.
We got to also remember, not only is Eddie Guerrero technically sound,
oh, he's busted open!
Oh, man, so early on, too. And Eddie's going to keep grinding at it.
Oh, man. Eddie's
we
picking
gotta
at the
remember
wound.
We got to remember why we call Eddie the dirtiest player in the game. He will do everything he can to win.
This was not the fun-loving Eddie Guerrero back in the early 2000s, Kaz. This Eddie Guerrero was no bullshit, no games. I mean, this guy was all about hurting people and all about business as he's going for shades of Razor Ramon, R.I.P. Razor, but nobody home except for a twisting arm drag takedown. Oh, my God, Eddie.
Eddie is 2 steps ahead of you in that ring. You've got to try to keep on his level.
How do you do that when someone is not 1 but 2 steps, Kaz? I mean, that's a serious question. I mean, what does Ronan got to do? Oh, that's how you do it. Let him slip. He caught the rope with his throat.
Wait for a mistake and capitalize. That's what you do.
Hey, yeah, that just answered my question. Eddie slipped off that top rope, and now look at Ronan mocking Eddie Guerrero. The good vibrations over here. All right.
Look at him walk away all cocky like.
But there it is, Dragon Screw takedown. Eddie's trying to get an upper hand here, but it's Ronan now almost mirroring Eddie Guerrero's moveset. Sets him up. Oh, what a roundhouse that was to the chest. I don't think Eddie was anticipating the force behind that kick. Eddie now.
Got him back there.
Hey! A little slip up. And he's going to make you pay for it.
Oh, what a kick.
God, look at the strikes right now. He's looking to throw Eddie towards OG, perhaps. Backstabber, though, mixes it up.
Fighting out here on the outside between these two is just going to make things much, much.
And now here, oh. Never mind, Ronan stops in his place here, trying to kill the momentum. Eddie, though, just rebounding him off the steel guardrail, Kaz. I mean, referees at a count of, yes, 6. Bob Van Dam. Better get some order here.
Eddie's going to keep an eye on that count. You know he is.
The question
right there,
is,
stopping the count.
What does OG play in the factor? Is he here just to be a supporting friend, or is he going to be what changes the course of the matchup? So far, we haven't seen anything. And right now, he seems to be staying out, or he's just spazzing out of control. I'm not really sure either way.
Okay. OG could be down here to watch a possible future contender for his title as well.
Could you imagine Eddie versus OG? He's been one to go on record multiple times. Any chance it's brought up that he idolized Eddie Guerrero growing up, that was his star. I mean, OG would love that match for better. Oh my God, countered to a DDT. I'm telling you what, Eddie Guerrero. Wow. And they've been taking, I was gonna say they finally get back in the ring.
It only takes one slip with Eddie as he sets up. Oh, man.
Beautiful neck breaker.
Huh.
Meanwhile, sets him up right now. Eddie Guerrero, absolute zero. Eddie Guerrero, absolute zero.
My.
The cover, the 2, the
Oh my God.
Oh man.
Eddie Guerrero's been doing his homework on these WWA combatants.
He didn't go for the frog splash for some reason, mix it up. Ronan's just telling him to bring it on. Look at Eddie, though. He does not give a shit. He is just taking it to him.
Oh. Did not see that coming.
And now here we go. Sets him up. What's going on, Anthony? What? Hey, Anthony, I don't have time to see this right now. I'm trying to... I don't care. It's important. This is a great match. Stop. Easy. Sorry, Kaz.
It's all right. Just tell him to go back to his
Just stop. I don't care about it. Whatever it is, figure it out later. Kick to the midsection. Is he going to go for that throwaway powerbomb? No. Again, he can't get the positioning just right. Eddie's going to capitalize with this twisting arm drag takedown yet again.
Eddie's got that razor's edge spotted.
Meanwhile, though, Ronan snake eyes to Eddie Guerrero.
What a save.
Some up shot to the center of the spine. Oh my God, kicks his face off, Kaz.
What's Ronan going for up here?
Absolute zero chance of connecting there.
Yeah, I don't know what was going through his mind. Maybe he was a little bit tased, but he's going to hit it anyways from the floor.
And now a knee here. Nobody home. Eddie Guerrero trying everything. Beautiful, perfect plex bridge, but he doesn't go for the cover right now, Kaz. Weird.
Wondering why.
Oh no! Absolute zero! The cover!
Out of nowhere.
1, 2, 3. Absolute zero chance.
Ladies and gentlemen, the win. Welcome into another episode of CW Universe, the #1 premium community-run produced eFed. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.